In the United States, over the past few decades, it has become more common for people to seek therapy, psychiatry, all sorts of various counselors. In order for us to know ourselves, to get over trauma, and we all have trauma on some level, to get over ourselves, to get to know ourselves so that we can develop stronger and better relationships. That has not always been the case in this country. It's steadily becoming more and more normal for people to accept those type of things. I believe that is one of the tools that the Infinite has given us. Another fantastic opportunity in expanding on that, to have groups that come together, whether they are at your church or your spiritual community. It is one thing that we do here on Sundays, and this video is to invite you, if you're in the local area, to join us. We record most of our Sunday presentations or interviews and stuff like that, but this Sunday we're not recording it. It's one of the times where we do exercises. We take our group and we subdivide it out into individual gatherings, like one-on-one, and do a bunch of different exercises so that we can better strengthen ourselves. Like, how do we know ourselves? It's a really difficult thing. Most people think that is silly, or I run into people a lot that just don't want to do any self-examination at all. They think they know themselves. They live with themselves all day. You know, why do I need to do this or that? And they wonder why they have higher anxiety levels. They wonder why they're not having a spiritual connection. They wonder why they don't wonder at all. They just think everything is normal to have these stressed out lives, to have a lack of connection to Mother Earth and where our food comes from, and to have a disconnect with other people. I think that is very abnormal. And what we're doing on Sunday is to do one of these exercises again, which is really fun. It's warm and welcoming. And if you're struggling with anything in your own life and you're looking for a spiritual group that helps each other so that we can connect, I believe the Infinite, the universe, God, has created us as these social beings to actually work on ourselves, that we may develop deeper and stronger relationships with each other so that we can connect to the Infinite on a much, much deeper and more meaningful level. And I think it's vital for the future of not only this nation, but the entire world, that we can bridge gaps, bridge divides. And this Sunday in this exercise is going to be discussing and focusing on focus. What do we primarily focus on, and how does that drive our life? What advantages and disadvantages that has, and how can we utilize the tool of focus to enhance our life, strengthen our relationships, and connect to the Infinite in a better way. If that appeals to you at all, these type of things, the type of topics that we discuss, the type of interviews that we do, I invite you to come out and join us. It's a fantastic, welcoming group of people, and it's beginning to resonate more and more with people in Western cultures, and I think it's important. And I appreciate you taking the time to listen to me today. And you can find out a lot more about us at themysticsofTexas.com. It's themysticsofTexas.com. And this is our sanctuary where we gather. And if you're interested, especially if you're local, we have people that come from all over the world that spend time here. But if you're local, you can bring your family out. You can have picnics and meditate and fellowship with us just any time, but primarily we do it every Sunday at 1:15. So thanks, and we'll see you next time.